The VA's occupancy guidelines help ensure veterans and service members are purchasing primary residences. Like the other government-backed home loans, VA loans aren't intended for buying vacation homes, second homes, or purely investment properties. Generally, VA buyers in most cases are expected to occupy that new home within 60 days of their loan closing, but there can be exceptions to that. For example, spouses can fulfill the occupancy requirement for active duty military members. The VA also allows for what's known as intermittent occupancy, which basically allows buyers to move forward with a VA loan even if they can't maintain a physical presence at the home on a daily basis. This often applies to veterans who are working overseas as civilian contractors, but every prospective buyer situation is different. Lenders will evaluate occupancy scenarios on a case-by-case basis. For the VA, occupancy implies that the new home is within reasonable distance of the borrower's place of employment. But there are situations where a veteran's job requires them to be gone from home, sometimes for substantial periods of time. In those cases, lenders will be looking to see if the veteran has a history of continuous residence in the community. They're also going to be looking for signs that the borrower has established, intends to establish, or might be required to establish a primary residence somewhere else. Now, there's no magic number or set number of days that the buyer must live in the home, but lenders will want to ensure the veteran isn't trying to purchase what's essentially a seasonal or vacation home. At Veterans United, we'll look to confirm the borrower's housing situation and include those housing costs along with travel costs to the new residence. We're going to look at both when we're calculating things like debt-to-income ratio or DTI, residual income, and more. We'll also require the employer to confirm that the borrower can live anywhere in the United States without a negative impact on their job. Now, in addition, we will also require an LOX, a letter of explanation from the buyer that confirms, one, they don't own any other homes, two, that they have a history in the community in which they're going to be purchasing, and three, they need to talk about how much time they'll actually be living in that home. Again, every prospective buyer situation is different. Talk with a Veterans United loan specialist about your specific occupancy scenario and what might be possible.